All right. So you're stuck with me for the pregame until Kyle eats his dinner. We had some tech issues. We had a power flash a few hours ago, and apparently it screwed up the modem. So hopefully we're okay. So far so good since I rebooted everything. Kyle, you're eating your food, right? And then you're gonna come out because I still got to get my video going.
Yeah,
So
it's searching for my glass.
I took it upstairs and washed it for you.
Thank you.
Okay, so just eat and come on down because I'm behind schedule now.
All right.
Okay, all right. Trey says like the stream or Spencer lets in 5. Is that only in the first period though? All right, so yeah. So they called me to play forward tonight. I was not available, obviously. So looks like 11 going 11-7. I have not seen what. Well, there was no practice. Yeah, 58. Spencer Knight is in. Um, I have not seen practice. Well, there was no practice. I have not seen what the lines would be. My assumption would be because remember Chucky's out too. Chucky is sick. So Lundell, Lucian Reinhardt, Bennett with Rodriguez and Verhage, Boquist with Samiskevich, and Greer, I would think. And then Gadjevich and Giles will be the other two forwards. And then all the defensemen are playing. So now those lines aren't official. That would be my guess. That would be my guess on how it's going to go. So Ekblad on the wing tonight. Where's Mike Matheson when you need him, right? Where's Mark Pesic when you need him? So we would have been okay, but then of course, Chucky is sick. So that's what we got. That's what we got. Now Matthias is here, so at some point you might see him run on down. If Kyle and I start yelling that we got a goal, you might see him. Yeah, we haven't rang the Chucky bells all year so far, right? I don't even think he has an assist. Maybe, I don't know. But so we have all the challenges already, right? Hey Daniel, how you doing, bud? We have all the challenges right now. There goes the stream. Right. Yeah, this is what I'm going to be dealing with tonight. We had a power flash earlier, and since the power flash, the internet has been, well, spotty. We'll just call it that. Metal says, is it the playoffs yet? Not quite. No, we can 80 more. 80 more games to go, right? And at the rate that we're losing players, the first line by the end of the season might just be Kyle, myself, and Matthias, right? Matthias will make a pretty good center. Kyle will be a decent center too. Kyle's 6 foot, 215 pounds, so that's decent. So yeah, we're glitching a little bit, Chuck. It's not so bad. So Adonis says, Kyle, are you disgusted as your dad? Who's that on the couch? I'm the replacement. I'm who they call when there's nobody left to call. Right? I did them a solid. I did you all a solid, right? Because instead of putting in the chat, Kyle is eating dinner, we'll be 10 minutes late. I just started it instead. So you get to look at my beautiful, freshly shaven face. I trimmed it. It was getting itchy. Anybody else find that when their beard, as it starts to get longer, that they get really irritable? Why am I disguised as my dad? Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I've always noticed as it gets thicker, I get irritable when the beard gets longer. Kyle does too. Kyle loses brain cells when he doesn't shave. It's like about the third or fourth day, he'll just check out. Oh no, it's not when he shaves. No, it's when he needs a haircut. The Jeez, they're gonna be doing this all night long. This is not okay. Let me plug this back in. Hold on a second. Let me see if this will help at all. The stream's going to glitch out for a second here. Okay. No, I'm not on the Twitch app. It's got nothing to do with that, brother. We had a power flash, and since the power flash, it's weird because the power flash actually knocked out the internet, and since the internet came back, it's been glitchy. So that's it's just my internet. So yeah, no. I stream. I'm not just on Twitch. I use StreamYard, so I'm streaming to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter all at the same time. Yeah, we got hit with a solar flare. Yeah, hey Austin. Yeah, but I appreciate you guys that are on Twitch. No doubt there. I don't even have any of that on my phone. Well, I have Twitter on my phone, but that's it. But hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it smooths out. You know what I mean? Hopefully it smooths out. See, now I'm hungry because Kyle's eating, right? So now I'm hungry. They had pizza. I don't get pizza because, yeah, I'm also streaming to OnlyFans. How were the North? Because I'm colorblind, they were probably less impressive to me than they were to a lot of other people. Do I want to trade a first for Daniel Jones? Probably not. Probably not. No, we're good. We're good. We're good. So this is going to do this to me all night long, right? Oh, geez. That's fantastic. Everything had been going so well. And now I'm going to have to call the internet company because there's a box outside the house that gets glitchy. And here we go, right? Yeah, just wonderful. Just absolutely wonderful. Just bear with me. I'm gonna disconnect my Ethernet cord and reconnect it and see if that helps. Damn. Oh. Nope, that did not help at all. Is the stream totally frozen on all your ends? I'm gonna pop out and pop back in. Give me a second. We'll see if we got hit with a solar flare. True. Oh, there it goes again. Boy, it's not even picking up the Ethernet now. There we go. I can see it's going to be one of those nights. And we got to stream the game on the TV too. Oh, jeez. Let me guess. You guys are getting the audio, but the screen is completely, right? Is complete trash. This is just great. Let me see if. No, I'm not even. Yeah, no, my internet is just. I'm frozen, but you can hear my internet is just trashed right now. Damn it. I've already rebooted the modem. We had a power flash, and now the last one fried my modem a couple years ago, and now it's just completely not coming back at all. Bear with me. God dang it. Yeah, see the it's picking up. It's no difference between the Ethernet and the Wi-Fi. All right, I'm going to put the modem, so I'm not going to end the stream. You guys are going to have like 5 minutes of just Fluffy's blank. I'm not going to end the stream, but I got to reboot the modem. So I'm going to have to close this out, reboot the modem, and see if that works. I'll be back. I don't know if if this stream is going to survive. Let's just put it that way. I'm gonna go start my recap. Kyle is here, and hopefully we lost. I rebooted the modem, and then we lost internet completely for like 5 or 7 minutes. So I don't know if it's going to continue to come and go or not. But we got the game, and we're here now. So here's Kyle.
All right. Time for me to.
Yeah, it had been good for me for like the first 5 or 7 minutes, and then it dropped out again. But maybe it's not.
Can you guys see us? All right. So play the Buffalo Sabres. No Barkov. Kachuk has some sort of Eisenite says now batting for the Miami Marlins, Guile.
Oh. Oh my God! Almost just
So, yeah, no Barkov, no Kachuk, and Spencer Knight is starting. So, I don't expect this to be an easy victory, if it is a victory at all. Yeah, I agree with Bex. Please don't let this be the Sabres' first win. So, yeah, the game the other night was a brutal ending. Not just losing to the Senators, but having the captain injure himself while trying to stop the empty net goal. Hey, Andrew. I'm doing all right. I'm looking forward to the game because no matter what happens tonight, the Panthers cannot possibly look as bad as the Dolphins do without Tua. I'm frozen. Can you at least hear me? Your camera test. How many fingers am I holding up? BA says, my St. Bernard Rudy Jr. says hi and he loves your channel. Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, maybe Fluffy will visit him in a dream or something. It's adorable that you've got a St. Bernard. How old is he? Yep, that is the correct number of fingers. What's up, IC? Mythical Riz. I don't know if I've heard that name before. Beck says, what is this, a sobriety test? Yeah, well, I have to stay sober tonight because I don't think I should get into the habit of drinking every Panthers game. He's 3 and he's your third one. Oh, man. Man. You've had 3 Sabres, 210. 210. He probably weighs just a few pounds less than me. Yeah, big 210 pounds. Good grief. Yeah, Fluffy was never that heavy. I think my dad said he was 170, 180. Obviously, Fluffy dropped a lot of weight in the past few months of his life, but yeah, it's wonderful. It's wonderful that this Saint Bernard says hello. So maybe we should start putting up the good luck charms to make sure no more Panthers get injured. Your last two Saints made it to 12 and 13 years old. Are you,
How bad is it?
huh?
How bad is it?
Well,
it's just stuck right there, right?
Well, at least I'm no longer frozen like someone had said I was frozen
No,
for a
when,
moment.
when it's like that, but why is it doing that? And we can still see the game. Just
So-
fine.
So BA says he's had 3 St. Bernards. His current one is 3 years old,
Oh, wow.
210 pounds.
Wow.
His name is Rudy Jr.
Wow.
He said his other 2 St. Bernards lived to 12 and 13.
Yeah, it can happen.
What kind of witchcraft were you performing? Because
I gotta call the White House. You're gonna have to run that for a minute. Or
it was all we could do to give Fluffy a comfortable life up to age 11. Hey, True. Beck says, fun fact, my last name is also Knight. That's funny. Well, I'm glad you stopped by, Andrew. Thank you for... Yeah. Drew says, take the game out and blow in it. That always used to work. BA says, great breeder called Covered Bridges in Illinois. They are wonderful. Yeah. We got Fluffy from there was a breeder in Delaware. There was a breeder in Delaware, big farm, beautiful place. And we saw Fluffy's parents, and they were big, and they did not bark whatsoever. So we thought that when Fluffy would grow up, he would be a very quiet dog, and that was incorrect. He Fluffy made some of the funniest barks you could ever imagine. Hey, Cuban has been a member for 19 months, and he says the first positive energy of the year. Well, thank you very much, Cuban. Unlike the Dolphins, positive energy towards the Panthers won't go to waste.
I'm calling them right now. How bad is it?
It's still at
just,
the low
just
signal.
now.
Yeah, but the important thing is right now, ESPN is working just fine. So, thank you to all 60 plus of you who are joining me for the pregame while we attempt to resolve the technical difficulties. BA says, my saint was quiet until my wife moved in with her beagle. The beagle taught him to bark and now he never stops. Oh no. Yeah, if you want peace and quiet, you do not go get a beagle. If you want to hear the most constantly hilarious noises in the canine world, you get a beagle or a husky. Colby says University of Florida, Tennessee is about to start as well. Yeah, Spencer Knight is starting tonight. Also, I have a couple of things. Padres, what happened? How the hell do you go from being the greatest machine in baseball to not scoring for 24 consecutive innings? Also, I'm sad to hear the Tigers couldn't make it to the ALCS. So now the ALCS is Guardians Yankees. Oh yeah, here are the forward lines. For Hagee, Bennett, Rodriguez, Lusterinen, Lundell, Reinhardt, Greer, Boquist, Samoskevich, and then Gadjo and Giles. So we only have 3 white right-wing players. Go Mets is all I can say. I think there are only hope to not have a Yankees versus Dodgers World Series, which is basically, remember back in the late 2010s when the NBA finals kept being Warriors and Celtics? Could we not have that in baseball form, please? Hello, Derek. Yankees versus Mets Subway Series. So, BA says, have a good stream. You'll try to stop back in after dinner. Great chatting with you guys. Yeah, it's great to have you, BA. Well, I will have to watch the Mets and Dodgers series because it's basically Grimace versus Shohei Ohtani. Either Ohtani is going to rampage across the lands like Ichiro should have if he wasn't stuck on the Mariners, or it's going to be Grimace handing a Grimace shake to Dave Roberts so he overmanages the team again. Eisenite asks, any new stuff on the eBay store you'd recommend? Well, we haven't really gotten much in the way of new sports stuff, except if you go onto the eBay store, you will see that there are a bunch of vintage baseball programs and yearbooks listed. And there are also a bunch of vintage sports paperback books. So think like baseball reference books, pocket guides to football, and then there are small lots of paperback sports books. And in general, my dad and I've been busy listing a bunch of nonfiction books, most of the military books. But if you wanted to look for sports stuff, look for the baseball game programs and the vintage paperbacks. Cuban asks, "What's your most favorite non-alcoholic beverage?" That's a good question. So let's see. Well, my favorite sodas are root beer and Sprite, and I also love pink lemonade, especially if it's like raspberry grenadine. Hungry Xenomorph says, "Unless Cleveland somehow wins, the finish is going to suck."
Presented by Sure thing. Okay. Yeah, thanks. I'm going to bring down the other laptop and see if for some reason that one's screwed up. There should be no reason why we're getting. Is the game glitchy at all? Is that glitchy at all?
No. Beck says, "Coke only from a glass bottle." Oh wait, coffee. I shall not get myself addicted to coffee. I've seen what happens. You basically, once you start drinking coffee on a regular basis, you basically need it to function. Yes, Cuban, that is exactly who he's on the phone with. Can anyone give me an update on how is this stream looking? Am I glitchy at all? Is it lagging? Because right now our ESPN Plus broadcast is fine. My dad is going to drive himself insane trying to get the internet issues resolved. I know that for the most part you guys will stick around unless the stream completely breaks. Eisenite says, "It's glitchy, but you look great as always. It's a little blurry, but other than that, it's all right. Video is just low quality." Let's see.
Game has already started. Of course.
Oh, shit, it started. Wow, that was fast. So,
all right, just I'm on the phone, but let me see if I can switch this over and if it.
Well, the people on the stream say that other than the just slightly low video quality, that the otherwise our stream is fine.
Interesting.
So, okay. All right. The banner is up. First period has started. So Verhaeghe enters the zone. He tries to maintain possession, but is unable to behind the net. Now the Sabres control. Wow, that's Spencer Knight's first. This Spencer Knight's first game since February of 23. Hello, Rosado. So the Sabres throw it high over the net. Bennett can only get the puck to center ice, where Hakey dumps in.
Yes, this is what I got. This is what I got. Okay, thank you.
So the Panthers, okay, shot. Remind me who is in net for the Sabres? That's right. Lindy Ruff is the new coach of the Sabres. Levi. Okay. That's the guy we traded to Buffalo for Sam Reinhart, correct? So since there are 11 forwards, currently Rodriguez grabs the extra. Oh, puck is up and out of play. Austin says, do you guys think anyone will break NHL overtime loss record for the season? Record is 18. I'll be silly and say the Nashville Predators. I have a peculiar feeling that winning the off season is going to somehow hilariously blow up in Nashville's face, either before the playoffs or right in the middle of them. So Lundell gets pinned. Buffalo retakes possession, but nearly lose it while crossing the zone. Forsling with the puck. Reinhart he sends it towards Lundell. Lundell's pass is deflected, and Forsling just lets Spencer Knight dump it into the corner, and that nearly results in a shot on goal for the Sabres. How many starting goalies in the NHL used to be on the Panthers? I think there are enough to fill an entire division. So the Sabres control the puck in the Panthers zone.
All right, they're gonna reboot the modem, Kyle. So we're gonna lose the stream and we're gonna lose the game for a few minutes.
Well,
So Okay.
Then I can call you back to see if we have the same issue.
Yeah.
And if you do, we just send the technician.
Okay. Yeah. That works. So I've got the stream back up right now. It's good right now. So yeah, if you can do that and like call me back, whatever, 15 minutes to a half hour, whatever, and then if it's good, it's good, and then if not, then we'll get somebody out here, I guess.
Okay, that's great. Just to make sure, I will call you back in 30 minutes to 40.
Okay, great. Okay? All right, great. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, Mr. Eric. No problem. Let's hope that this works.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. They're going to call back in a half hour, and we'll see. And there it goes. It's already crapped out.
Maybe that's just because I just turned on the stream.
It wasn't doing.
Why don't we just try and get the stream going back?
Well, I did. That's what I mean. So we'll see if that.
Oh, we're live. Okay.
Yeah, no, and see, it's already dumping.
All right, we're back.
Whatever that power flash did broke it, and now it's going to be who knows how long until it gets fixed again.
We're right back. Metallic Coaster says Okposo hat trick. Okay, sorry for that. My dad is. If my dad still had hair, he'd be pulling it out right now, trying to get the internet to cooperate. So I guess I'm still here. I will be your host tonight because dad is Jaws is occupied. Oh, wait! Did you just reboot the thing again? That's not good. Now the Panthers broadcast is. Hey, the Panthers scored! And the stream glitched just as the score happened. Come on. And now it's glitching while they're showing the replay. Schmidt just scored. It'd be nice to see if the internet wasn't malfunctioning. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Wow.
But he lose that too?
Yeah, right as the Panthers scored, right, and when they were showing the replay, the internet cut out. So the Panthers Schmidt scored, and I was completely unable to see it. I was sort of worried about this because the game broadcast had been working fine, and now it's not. Well, here's the updated banner.
Yeah, but now you got to do all that to get. What about the game? Are you kidding me?
The Panthers broadcast. Paul says, "Nice goal. Welcome to the Panthers."
All right. Well, if this continues, we'll just have to end the stream because I can't watch the game and stream at the same time, and I'm gonna have a meltdown.
What I don't understand is why the broadcast was fine.
Right.
The broadcast was fine. The stream was at worst at a low quality, and now after rebooting the modem, the the stream appears to be running okay.
It's not. It's not. Look, you see the one dot? That means we're frozen.
Let's see. Okay, Panthers broadcast live.
If we can't get it, I'm just gonna have to end the stream. I can't have this.
They do the breakout pass. They don't just stand still.
And then it just stops, right?
You see the time marker keeps moving for some reason.
Go to live.
Let's see. Silva says, guys, it turns out we forgot to test everyone in the preseason, so we're trying them out this game instead. Kazuma says, try streaming using the phone.
We're not even able to get the game now. Because
Well, this sucks. Schmidt scores a goal, and I was completely unable to see it because the internet. And now this game just completely refuses to. I'll try the start from beginning option and see if it will let me skip to the live feed.
no, it just keeps starting and then just dying on you, right?
Yeah, it's complete derp.
All right. Just then, we're just gonna have. God damn it!
Well,
Let me get my other laptop and see if I can get the game on there.
yeah. We're going to do our best, folks. Timmy says it's power play time. Well, ESPN Plus is completely derped. So we're trying one last thing to salvage this stream tonight. Oh, now it's 4-4. Hungry says, gotta love Greer going to the box for getting jumped. It'd be nice if I could actually see any of what's going on in this game. What's the... Oh, that's my dad's phone. So my dad is currently getting his laptop, and we're going to try and see if we can watch the game on the laptop. And then if we do get the game on the laptop, maybe we'll be able to continue this stream.
All right, so exit the ESPN app and go back to it. Because I'm fine on the laptop, but there's no reason why I should be able to watch it on the laptop. See if I can cast it to the TV if I have to. But it should be fine.
Okay.
I'm gonna get my glasses. We're just frozen. I don't know if they can hear us or not, but the screen is just frozen. So we're just wasting that time. We may not be able to do that. She's going to call me back, and I don't know if I can cast this to the TV or not.
Metallic Coaster says we can hear you.
Yeah, they can hear us, but right. Yeah, I mean, I'm watching it fine here, Kyle.
6:37 left, 4 on free. Well, now ESPN is loading again. I'll try one last time to get the game
Right.
on.
I mean, there's no reason why I should be able to get it on the laptop and not on the TV. We can use the HDMI cord and just put it right to the TV if we have to. Okay, so now we're good there. Okay. All right, so we're good there.
So
Quality is crap.
maybe it'll improve as stream goes. It's a delayed penalty. Are we going on the kill?
I am going to switch this from the Ethernet to the Wi-Fi and see if that does anything. Improves the situation at all. Doesn't look like it. Pretty much looks like the same.
Holding on Forsling.
This is unbelievable. So I am not going to be able to stream until they get this fixed. Which that is just, I just can't keep doing this. I mean, since it's on a commercial break, this is on a commercial break, I'm going to try to switch laptops and see if for some reason that makes any difference. I don't think it will. I really don't want to do it.
Well,
this is what? Go ahead. It's not going to make a difference, I don't think.
Well, I just want to ask the chat right now for this stream, how is the quality?
I'm sure all they can do is hear us, and we're just frozen.
Are we frozen right now? Metallic Coaster says, sorry about this, Jaws. We're staying, though. Frozen. Everybody says it's
Yeah,
frozen.
it's frozen.
Frozen, but they can hear us. It's hilarious that we missed the first goal of this game because of...
Well, that's the last thing I need to worry about. Hold on to this for me.
Okay.
Oh, where did I put my phone?
Metallic says it's right here.
Okay. Here, give it to me.
Says it's frozen. But sometimes when it comes back, it's very blurry.
Right.
So the Sabres are on the power play. Let 5:25 to go in the first.
Just for shits and giggles, let's see if this changes anything.
All right, so here come the Sabres into the zone. Sabres are set up. Oh, that shot takes the deflection, and we are able to get the clear. We have a 2-on-1. It's Greer, and he tries to pass it to Boquist. Greer,
Just
what
take
are
the
you
shot,
doing?
bruh. Let's see what happens here if I do this. See how that's only getting the 4 bars and that's getting 5? I wonder if the power flash fried my laptop.
Was it plugged
It
in?
was plugged in, but they were all plugged in. And I'm just wondering if the power flash fried that laptop and gave that a problem. We're about to find out here.
Okay.
Wait, is that?
It's done that a couple of times where occasionally the sound has to catch up to the picture.
Hold on to that for me, please, so I don't lose it.
Okay, I got it.
Thank you. Okay, let's see. I'm going to try an experiment here.
We get the clear. 30 seconds left on the Sabres power play. All right, so the Sabres will have one last rush on the power play. The Sabres have numbers, but they send it to the corners. That is the end of the Sabres power play. Spencer Knight makes the save.
Yeah, there's over a handful of teams that are rebuilding. You got the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Wait, that's
I know. Now remove that.
Remove mine.
The one that you're on. Remove that. What do you guys? What? Hold on a second. Yeah, I mean the picture is crap, but we're here, right?
It looks like
That's so weird. This is funky. Now it looks better, right? Oh, jeez.
Oh. The Sabres have tied the game.
Now, why would that be the case? I wonder if, if it fried this. But you see, that's still, but that's the Wi-Fi. All right. So I wonder if it fried. See, when I told you guys the story when Kyle tripped over the laptop and he busted the Ethernet port on that one. And so I got a little dongle here for the Ethernet port. But in this laptop, I don't need it. The Ethernet's plugged right in. All right, so let's just completely close that.
All right.
Close that. Close that. All right.
Well, I guess we have to get this laptop off.
Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. We can put this here for now, or things are a little bit backwards. But we're functional. I'm still gonna have them come out because
Oh no!
Oh my God, really?
Spencer Knight just let in a softie. It's 2-1 Sabres.
This is going well. This night is going well.
Someone has to edit the banner.
Yeah, we'll get there. We'll and not making any. Jeez. Oh, bruh, Spencer. That can't go in. That cannot go in. Okay, so for whatever reason, the picture quality is crap, but it also is a different. It's a different camera. So I'm gonna do a quick switch here because for whatever reason, I wonder if I gotta get a new dongle. I'm gonna have to, because this is the laptop I stream with upstairs. What a disaster. But if we can function, we might even have a normal. All right, help me out here, because you know how this is. Okay, now I'm gonna get the other camera. You're gonna lose camera for a minute because I'm gonna get the other camera and see if that fixes the quality. Where is this? I'm still gonna tell her we need somebody to come out because this is still not good enough. All right, we're gonna lose camera for a half a second. I'll take that.
I think you have it on the laptop camera.
It would have switched to that automatically. Oh, I see what you're saying. I had it on the laptop camera. Okay. All right, so let me fix that. Maybe it just didn't recognize. All right, hold on. Oh, where do the settings go? Camera. There we go. There we go. Okay. All right. Is the audio right? The audio is good. All right. Okay. Nobody move. Nobody touch anything. You can fix it. You can fix it. Okay. That's the whole first period. Instead of our normal 200 people. Well, thank you all for sticking with us. Now I got to figure out what the hell happened, though. That's almost worse. Oh, no! Oh, my goodness.
Panthers forced to ice it.
Okay, so we survived that. I think for now. Now the problem I have is what's going to be wrong with that laptop. I wonder if it's, well, whatever it is, it's fine now. Can we just get out of the period 2-1? Come on. Oh.
Loose in
What
front.
was that? Why are we not just shooting that puck, Reinhardt?
And that is the end of the first.
Okay.
So we are losing 2-1 to the Sabres. Aren't they 0-3?
Yeah, that would be a one. All right. Jeez, I didn't even text with my dad. What a mess.
Well, at least during this intermission, I'll be able to actually see the goddamn Schmidt goal. I cannot believe that the ESPN cut out. Oh, wow. They just showed a quick replay that looked like a fun goal. Metallic Coaster says Buffalo hasn't scored more than one goal in a game until now. Don't do it, Panthers. Don't turn into the Dolphins. I beg of you. Jacob says this fan base is way too harsh on Knight. I swear it's one bad goal. Holy crap, he has so much potential. Yeah, it's just frustrating to see him give that up. I don't think I'm going to jump on the Spencer Knight is terrible bandwagon. He just can't give up softy like that. Trey says this is all Bob's fault. Well, my grandpa can't blame it on Bob tonight. Jacob says, besides, people forget the defense hasn't been playing terrific in front of him, and we have 7 defensemen in the lineup. Jacob said everyone said the same thing about Bob, and guess who won this team its first cup? Flynn says, woohoo, Sabres!
All right, so as of right now, we're not having that problem anymore.
Does not appear so. We are good.
All right, well, that is good. That means the problem is that laptop, and that's not good. Because if the problem is the internet, they can come fix the internet, and that does not cost me money. But if it's the laptop, that's the one that you tried to kill. And I think the power flash might have. I'm going to have to get a third laptop. I don't know. I'm going to have to run some tests on that. But obviously, as soon as we switch laptops, now everything is fine.
Sports Stam says Levi wants to beat the team that traded him. Levi is elite.
Do a lot of drugs. I think I need to do drugs. Don't do drugs, boys and girls. If you do drugs, you end up streaming hockey for a living. Oh, shit.
Julian says, I can't watch the game. Sadly, Hope Knight is playing at least.
He's playing.
He's playing.
He's playing.
You might not be happy with the level he's playing at.
Yeah. I can play. Oh, no, just leave it there. Oh, just can I have 1 week I don't have technical issues.
What a setup for that first goal. Beautiful. I am very happy that Schmitz got that goal, but what the hell happened? Rodriguez completely lost the puck, and that results in the first goal. So the first goal was not really Spencer Knight's fault. That was a Rodriguez malfunction, but that one.
Yeah, no, that second one can't go through. That can't go through. That's not an NHL goal.
So Tage Thompson scored one of those two goals.
Okay.
Last year he had 56 points. Hey, Cuban, thank you for the 5. Did you hear me? Well, I see you, Cuban. Hey, Cuban, thank you for the 5. Says Jack and Diane. Who sings it, Jaws? I'll have to ask him when he comes back. Lex says, good to have you guys back streaming. Twisted Wrister says, Cougar. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Twisted Wrister? Yeah, so it is definitely it's not good that the Panthers are losing 2-1 to the 0-3 Sabres and Spencer Knight let in a softie. Yeah. So is Macklin Celebrini on IR? Axis says we can't blame Spencer Knight. We don't have Barkey. Lack of Barkov does not really excuse Spencer Knight giving up that second goal. First goal was not Spencer Knight's fault. That was Rodriguez forgetting how to handle the puck. Hey, Cuban gave us 5.
Hey, thank you, Cuban.
Says
thank you, buddy.
Jack and Diane, who sings at Jaws.
Oh, John Mellencamp. It was John Cougar Mellencamp, but now it's just John Mellencamp. I'll get you some water.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh, I picked the wrong night to stop drinking wine.
Oh my God.
How did we fix the stream? It was simple. We just had to switch laptops in the middle of the stream. How many times do we see Bob give up a 5-hole? Is it time to sell the team? Well, if only you could compel certain owners to sell the teams, like the owner of the Oakland Athletics or the owner of the Los Angeles Angels or the owners of the Minnesota Twins are getting a break. Their cheap ass owners are actually selling. Yes, Sabres are happy to have scored more than one goal in a game. Tim says no Barkov or Kachuk. Knight's first game in 2 seasons playing against Buffalo. Meh. Yeah. Rosado says Knight looking like old Bob out there. He's not coming out to meet the shooter. Kobe says Bob is going to have to play 70 games in Polo Brodeur at this rate, which I think he can do. What happened to the audio? You mean the game audio, the TV audio? I just turned it down for the intermission. David says, I love your vids. Hey, thank you, David. We appreciate it, man. Jacob says, I don't get these fans giving up so early on goaltenders. We've been very lucky to have the goalies we've had throughout the majority of the last few years. Jacob says, also look at Dallas. Jay Godinger was terrible his first couple seasons, and look where he is now. Yeah, the stream is working. Thank the Lord. Yeah, Knight has to get comfortable. Was it just a computer? It might have been just a computer. We had to switch laptops.
Yeah. Hopefully it's okay. I got to figure out why that laptop is doing that. At least I had a spare.
So, how many goals are the Panthers going to get tonight? What's up, Raven? How you doing? We finally got the stream working properly. It only took almost the entire first period. So I saw the replay of the Schmidt goal. That was a wonderful setup. I am very pleased that one of our newcomers gets the first goal. I am not pleased that that it is now, for some reason, we are losing 2-1. Man, it is ridiculous how the game went from us winning 1-0 to losing 2-1.
Panthers Hockey on Script Sports is sponsored by Baptist Health, the official sports medicine provider of the Florida Panthers.
Rosado says you're gonna go to SeaWorld for your birthday. That's awesome. I know that, TK. More than anything, I just wish I could have seen the Schmidt goal live instead of having to wait for the replay.
The Sabres shot attempts.
Yeah, he did. He is a talented, another first-round draft pick for the Buffalo Sabres, and the Panthers need a little bit more improvement with their defensive zone and finding their footing on the defensive.
Raven, Schmidt scored for us. Yeah, Nate Schmidt scored. All right, the second period's about to start.
All right. Maybe we can just have a normal stream now. Wait, tech issues, that is kind of normal. All right, here. Do the thing.
You're still having your dinner?
Yeah, well, I gotta eat something. I was gonna.
Sabres win this opening faceoff, and it immediately goes out of play. Jacob says this was a team that at one point had James Reimer as a starter. I'm not going to complain about our goaltending. And Michael Hutchinson as a backup.
That's true. Yeah. That is very true.
All right. Reinhardt.
Come on, let's just get this goal back, huh? Whoa!
Oh, he took a funny
Come on.
hop.
Oh!
Could we tie it up, please? It's a 4-on-2. Reinhardt, come on.
Shoot!
He did,
Damn
and,
it.
and
He did.
no one got the rebounds. Raven says, how is Jesper Boquist, Greer, and Nosek been? How was...
No question. Or Boquist and Greer have been really good. Nosek is hurt right now. He's on LTIR. And now we lost the game stream.
Here we go.
Oh no!
Wow. Jesus, it's turned into a shooting
I
gallery.
know.
Oh no. Are you kidding me? Are you joking? 3 goals given up on 7 shots. That's just under a goal per 2 shots.
Oh my God, he's
Wow.
got to stop that. He's got to stop that shot. He's got to stop that shot.
Oh, that's right. You haven't lifted tonight. Well,
I'm gonna lift now. Yeah, can't even eat my freaking dinner.
Wow. So with 18:26 to go in the second period, we are losing by multiple goals to the Buffalo Sabres, a team that had not scored more than 1 goal in any of its first 3 games is now beating us 3-1. Timmy says, we're paying him how much?
It's bad. I'm gonna at least have a sip of water. Come on, Spencer. I can't even finish my dinner.
DK says, these are the Panthers I know.
I mean, those.
Hey, we
Hey,
draw
we gotta
a
get
penalty. Samaskevich draws the call. Colin says, hello, Jaws and Kyle. Congrats
Hey,
on winning last year. Jaws, have you gotten a new pet yet? No.
No. There won't be. I'm going at least a year without. We'll put it that way.
Kazuma says, if we play like this the rest of the season, Jaws will be a bodybuilder.
Right?
No, Jaws will be deceased. Because I don't think he could handle the team going right back into the pit of despair after winning the cup.
Or maybe we can get one back, but my goodness, Spencer Knight, bruh.
And have we scored a power play goal in any of our
No,
games so far?
No. We allowed a short. I mean, I get we're without Barkov and Kachuk, but those last 2 goals, I mean, especially that last one, I mean, that's just Knight's got to be better than that. Come on.
Dustin says, just bought my Knights jersey. Might need to return it. David says, Knight is making me open my bottle of bourbon right now.
Oh, why does that keep happening?
Corpusalo versus Knight would end in a 9-8 overtime win for someone.
Oh, boy. All right. 3 goals on 7 shots. It's not good.
Colin says, don't blame me, Jaws. It was a very sad loss. His account was Curtis Joseph.
Oh,
Hello, Curtis.
hey, Cujo.
All right, so thank you very much to the over 100 people who are watching this
Yes.
train wreck. Timmy says, yes, Knights made a save.
Anybody else's ESPN stream glitching? Oh my gosh.
It must be trying and struggling to catch up to the live feed. 1650.
Hey,
Ace.
AC.
Well, that was Timmy says, yep.
Okay,
So it's not just us.
I see. Thank you.
Austin says, I see Panthers have a so-so regular season and then turn it on in postseason. What says you, Kyle? Says, the season's not going to be too long if Spencer Knight keeps playing like that.
Oh, Mackie on
Samuskevich.
the power play. Oh,
Oh, Levi makes the save.
damn it.
So exactly 16 minutes to go in the second.
Come on. This is just
Yeah.
not okay.
Robin says, if you send Knight back to Charlotte, who do you bring up? Well, we got Chris
We got
Drieger
Chris Drieger.
in the off season.
Yeah. I mean, okay, so it's his first game in, a year and a half, but come on, bro.
Metallic Coaster says, our power play makes me want to do unspeakable things.
Yeah.
Dustin says, Knights needs these kinds of games. It'll make him better. Keep sending up and down cats. We'll never know if he's the real deal. Yeah. So what do you think the Red Wings would want for Lion?
Oh.
Silva says, yeah, that score seems about right for this roster. Drieger has given up 5 goals tonight in the AHL
Oh, for
game.
freaking hell.
Oh,
You
no.
want to learn to play goalie?
Okay, well, if I'm goalie, I am not allowed to be murdered by the opponent.
Let's go. Come on, get a goal.
2 times 2. Go. You bastards.
Left
Why
the
is there
puck.
no support? Ekblad for Lion. Jacob says, we win 1 cup and no one has the patience for our young prospects anymore. Aiden asks, are we going to have championship hangover? We're going to have no Barkov hangover.
Yeah, I mean, losing Barkov the second game of the season is tough. It's going to be a couple rough weeks. But, I mean,
Yeah, is there any been updates?
we're going to have to. Yeah, he's week to week.
Damn
They
it.
think he should be back by the Finland games.
True says, Leafs say they struck gold with Steven Lorentz. It's game 3.
I mean, he played well for us, but I don't know about striking gold.
Jacob says, we are simply getting outworked and outskated and Knights left out to dry half the time. So, Bennett with a huge hit. but it does not result in us getting the puck. It results in a breakaway. Oh,
Oh, and the penalty.
and we have to take the penalty to prevent the goal. iDog
Jeez.
says the Leafs did strike gold with Stolars.
Yeah.
TK says Barkov's injured every season. Raven says if he told me 8 years ago that Pacioretty would be a Leaf. You know, because he's a Bruins.
Yeah. No, I know. Anybody will play for anybody for the most part. Stamkos is not with the Lightning anymore.
So Kulikov gets called for hooking.
So now we have to kill this penalty or the game is kind of over.
True says Didi looks like a hockey player, had 4 teeth removed in one sitting. She's in pain, but a trooper.
Yikes.
Next commercial. Could you go upstairs and tell Matthias to keep his door closed?
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I can hear his Batman Arkham City
All
from
right.
here.
Yeah, I know. I had to play music in my room last night.
All right.
We're in.
Luster-Ryan
Come on, get it.
He got a shot off.
Oh,
I
my God.
thought-
That would have been so beautiful.
Hey, look,
Somebody
actual
came to play.
support. Is Knight in to log NHL time on ice, or did Bob get hurt? No, Spencer Knight is simply getting the start
Yeah,
because
That's
we're playing a team that's 0-3 and hasn't scored more than a goal
Oh,
in a
jeez.
single game.
so that's great.
What?
I guess the phone didn't pick up. My cable company called me back, but you didn't hear it ring, did you? So they just left a voicemail. So and then the stream just.
It looks like the Sabres are still on the power play. It seems like every so often
Yeah.
the ESPN broadcast, the footage slows down and then it has to snap back to the current live feed.
That's why I was not happy that we were not going to be able to watch on DirecTV anymore.
TK says Maryland Vortex. What does that mean?
The solar flares.
Solar flares?
There's actually when I went to Breezeline to report a problem, there was actually something about they expected outage from solar flares.
So we killed the penalty. Yay!
Can we get a goal?
Yeah. This is worse than the Senators game. We weren't losing 3-1 until after Barkov got hurt.
Right.
Metallic Coaster says, kill me. Oh, that can't be good. Ekblad just cruising around out of position, says True. Puck is still deep in the Panthers zone.
Oh, Ekblad, what are you doing?
And Spencer Knight makes the save.
All right, that's good.
11:05 to go in the second. Jacob says, to be honest, where is Reinhardt and Verhaeghe? We need some offensive production. Also, why do we keep turning the puck over in the defensive zone?
We're just not playing well in any way, shape, or form. I mean, we're just disorganized, dysfunctional. I mean, I know we're missing guys, but we generally don't have our guys playing a lot in the preseason. we got out, the first game, we had the banner raising, we had all that home energy. Boston did not really come to play. But since then, we're playing teams that are playing well, and we're not. We are just not.
TK says nobody's going to show up until the last 5 minutes of the third.
Right?
True says, Kyle, what are you dressing up as for Halloween this year? You're going to be a unicorn.
Oh, you got to get your stuff out, too. Your decorations
yeah.
got to get out of the shed this week.
Yeah, I'll get those out.
Yeah.
I meant to tell you, I don't think I told you that I bought tea lights and new tea lights and some, I think they're purple Halloween lights.
Okay.
New ones for the porch.
Right. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Metallic Coasters says, what are we going to do against Boston?
That'll be the game we win. So this is our first year with ESPN Plus. Is this the general expected performance where half of the games the broadcast cuts in and out for 2 or 3 seconds at a time? That just normal?
Well, I'm sure our internet has probably a little bit to do with it. True says you got to make your haunted house and video like you can make graves of the ex-Panthers.
Yeah. It's very distracting. The sound for the ESPN broadcast keeps cutting out.
Why not put a skeleton with a Panthers cap?
That's not a bad idea.
Have him be near the front door.
Jeez, they're all over us.
Robin says, I have had good luck with ESPN Plus.
Gotcha.
True says, my cable provider in Fort Lauderdale is crap. The whole game has been glitching in and out.
Really?
Yeah, so maybe
Right.
it's not ESPN Plus.
Right.
It's the original
Right.
Scripps feed is that bad.
I wonder if that's it. Because the first 2 games we didn't have any problems.
Let's see.
The hockey game is exactly halfway over now.
Spaceman says, why not put tombstones of the teams we eliminated in the playoffs last year? Puck out of play. Okay, it's commercial time again. Aren't you happy?
This is rough.
Yeah?
This is rough, man.
What's the rough
They
part?
just don't look right. I mean, I'm not sitting there panicking like, they're going to look right come playoff time, but they just look listless, uninvolved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't look engaged with the game at all.
Metallic Coaster says, this is painful to watch. We have 2 goals in the last 5 periods.
Yeah, exactly.
Put a tombstone that says Quebec relocation rumors.
What's Great White asking?
Jaws, when are we going to start Hillbeck?
Hillbeck. Who's Hillbeck? Is that some quarterback on the Dolphins roster I don't know about? Or is that a goalie I've never heard of before? That first period wiped me out.
Yeah.
Fighting with the internet wipes me out, man.
Craig says Daniel missed Stolars more than I thought.
I mean, now let's be fair though, and I mean that to myself, because the first 3 or 4 games last year, Stolars wasn't great. So Knight needs to be better. There's no doubt, though. But maybe he's got a little bit of nerves. I don't know. I'm making excuses for him, but
True says we didn't look right in the beginning of the President's Trophy season. Oh, this is Forsling's 400th career
Wow.
game. Nice.
how about a goal?
Raven says, speaking of the Dolphins, why haven't they signed Tannehill?
Stubborn, mule-headed management.
Levi makes the easy save. Let's see. Kazuma says, I think I'm going to stop betting on the Panthers. Might be homeless at this rate. Timmy said I gonna say they
What?
need to change, but first, no chemistry. They should have Bennett in for Hagee with Reinhardt.
I thought they're going to just keep Lundell loose running together and just throw Reinhardt with them.
9:06 to go in the second. Enough for stoppage of play.
Come on, we just need 3 quick goals. Come on. You know what?
What?
F it. Tyreek is down there somewhere.
Is it rally cap time?
Yeah, we got to change. This energy is kicking my ass. This can't stand. This cannot continue. No.
Okay, I'm just going kung fu.
This cannot continue.
You cannot continue.
This cannot continue. Okay.
True says McDaniel needs to put the Xanax down and fix his team. Sabres continue to dominate.
Hey, made a save. Okay.
Almost every fashion. Chris says Jossie seemed frustrated.
Well, the first period. Well, yeah, I don't like watching the team play like this. I mean, yeah, you got a couple of guys out, but skate. Come on now.
Semaskevich enters the zone. And now it goes right across the paint. And no one was there. Daniel says, do you think the team will return?
Yeah, they'll be fine. But, geez, Samaskevich, every time he gets the puck, they just beat the crap out of him.
All right. And now here come the Sabres.
Oh, boy. We're just completely getting outworked, outskated, out everything.
Jacob says, hey, Jaws and Kyle. Remember when we last went 0-2 against Minnesota Winnipeg to start the season last year and everybody was panicking and throwing the season out the door? We'll be fine.
Yeah, no, it's just not fun watching them play like this.
Hey,
there you go, Spencer.
Knight made the save.
There you go. Come on.
Kazuma says, I see it now. All the teams will kill themselves against the Panthers this season.
Yeah. No, it's no joke.
Great White says, Hillenbeck was the new Panthers AHL for the call-up team player. I only understood half that sentence.
What?
Great White said Hillenbeck was the new Panthers AHL for the call-up team player. I think he something malfunctioned in the middle of typing that sentence because it sounds like you're having a stroke. Derek says Sens now Sabres. Oh shit! I thought that was Please do something on offense.
Oh, come on. Just get it deep. Now you're pissing me
Error.
off.
Barkov.exe not found.
This is so bad.
If unable to insert Kachuk, please reboot system.
Hey, thank you, Cuban. Thank you, bud.
you,
Thank
Cuban.
you.
Says, what are the chances you sell the house and move to Florida?
Nah, can't move. Matthias is here now.
Maurice needs to tell the team if we win, we go for ice cream after the game.
Yeah, right.
Robin says the goalies for the AHL are Drieger and Black.
See, this is what Nick's watching.
I guess it could always be worse with the broadcast.
Right?
Oh, no.
Crap! Oh, thank God.
Oh, Cousins.
Yeah, not that Cousins. Cousins.
Why do we have to keep facing Cousins? First Cousins, now Cousins.
God. I mean, I don't expect the cup performance every night, but this is just hard to watch. They're just not skating. When you play a system that is dependent upon hard work and you don't work hard, is bad.
Temp says defense taking the night off.
Everybody's here. We got 7 defensemen and they're taking the night off.
Well, with this team, if defense is taking the night off, that means everybody is taking the night off because our entire team is defense.
Maybe he'll mix up the lines again.
Jacob says Knights literally keeping this a 2-goal game right now with all these breakaways the defense is letting up.
Yeah, it's not good.
Bert's O'Neill says to the Sabres. Oof. Buffalo has as many goals right now. They've matched as many goals as they scored all season so far.
Jeez. I am ashamed. So what do you figure? You figure we'll get a late second period goal, make it 3-2, right? And then we'll bombard them with shots in the first 10 minutes of the third period. And then some dumbass squeaker will get by Knight and it'll be 4-2.
TK says Celebrini is injured.
Yeah, Nick was telling me.
What is it with the rookies getting injured? I mean, Bedard was injured.
Well, you know, they're not the biggest kids in the world. They come into the league so young, you know.
All right, so the Sabres have possession. Now it bounces. Bennett is able to dump it in.
Come on, Rodriguez. Somebody do. What was that? What are we doing?
For Hagee. Now Ekblad holds it in.
Come on, Ekblad, do it. The puck was.
Oh, great. Another odd man
Ekblad,
rush.
What are we doing? Thank God for a Forsling.
Oh, no.
It never got out.
No, it went out and then immediately went back in. Jacob says the only time I want the Panthers to have 7 defensemen is if Mark Hattrick Pesic is in the lineup. TK says this is the typical second period when the Cats fall asleep. Well, the Scripps broadcast team is also falling asleep with how poorly the quality of the stream is so far. The only guys performing correctly are Goldie and Randy. 4:38 to go in the second. Will you stop cutting out, ESPN?
It's coming out. It won't stop.
I can't
Charlotte
drink
wins 7-6.
Charlotte wins 7-6. Oh, wonderful for them. Yay. Lil J says we are getting knocked off the puck by the Sabres.
Yeah, we're just not involved at all.
Yes, Austin, the Panthers did start slow last season.
Yes.
It's been over 5 minutes since our last shot on goal and counting. Oh my God.
Go. Come on.
Go. Get a shot on goal. Boquist, what are you doing?
Just dump the puck in. They don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the work. They just want the easy shots that they're not taking. Oh, his stick just broke.
Hey, we dumped it.
And we iced it.
We iced it. Flynn says, "Woo!" Yeah,
I bet.
We're at 405
Enjoy it.
now.
Enjoy it.
I already don't read the chat. You
Yeah.
don't want to read the chat.
Yeah. You guys are ahead of us.
Well ahead of us. Like, how
Yeah,
are
we're
you?
at 405 right now. You guys are way ahead of us.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Just
So how did it happen? Not yet.
oh, this is awful trying to watch this game like this.
Oh my God. Okay, well, that I can't blame Spencer Knight for. This is like this is a complete lack of defense. Great White says, Kyle, I'm not having a stroke. He's on the AHL the minor team for the Panthers. Oh, okay.
I see Matthias on here.
Yeah, hey Matthias.
Utah up 4-3 versus the Rangers. Yeah, getting blown out by the worst.
I mean, what are we doing?
This is bad. Colin says, Kyle and Jaws, I forgot to thank you for OEL, Stolars, and Lorenz. And don't worry, the Sabres will fold in the third. Let's see. Metallic Coaster says, genuinely worse than Game 4 of the finals. So for us, the clock just stopped at 3:14. Get it together, Scripps.
Yeah, during the intermission, switch it to the Buffalo broadcast or the national broadcast if they have a third broadcast, because this is unwatchable. It's absolutely unwatchable for us right now. And it's not our internet, or the stream would be given out. I mean, they're under 2 minutes. We're at 3:14.
Timmy says we're under 3 minutes.
Under 3, okay.
Third straight divisional game to start the season for the Panthers. One so far. Another one coming up Monday in Boston.
Your local Cats fan says this is depressing. Yeah, that's a good word to describe it. Rodriguez takes a shot that's immediately blocked. Hello. How does team defense just completely collapse without Barkov or Kachuk?
It's the only way this system works is when everybody's pulling on the rope in the same direction and everybody's working hard. Otherwise, it doesn't work. There's no in between with this system.
Jacob says, buckle up and score on the power play. Come on, guys. Does that mean we're about to get a power play?
I gotta turn this down. Okay.
So the puck is still stuck along the boards. All right. Hey. So, just so everybody in the chat knows, some of you are way ahead of us. Like, you must be at least 30 seconds ahead of us.
We're at like 145 here.
We just hit 145.
This never used to happen with DirecTV. The way that they've changed this now, that we can't watch on regular TV, that we have to stream the games, is just, this is what I was concerned with. But when we'll watch it now, but if this continues, we'll try the Buffalo broadcast, like I said, at intermission.
Bounces out in front, like.
Oh, Quist.
I'm just
keeping track. Yeah, I know. Reinhardt. Hey! Who got? I think that was Bennett with the deflection.
Yeah,
we
it was
finally
Bennett.
Saw it.
Yay!
Hey,
we scored on the power play.
Thank you, Dustin. Thank you, Dustin.
Thank you, Dustin. He says $9 for Bennett.
Thank you, Dustin.
Finally, a power play. Sabrina says periods at 35.4 for me. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are like almost a minute.
Let's go.
Yay.
You see me? I grow beards now.
Yeah, you got a beard now, huh, kiddo?
Yeah.
Mm. What a night.
So
this can only be a night, and guess what? I'm so grateful now. So grateful about Panthers have won the cup already.
That's right.
Austin says the Panthers are like, wake us up when it's April.
Yeah.
Okay, a minute to go. Oh,
stop! What? Just shoot, Greer.
That was Boquist.
That was both. No, that was. Yeah, I was. You're right. You're right. Whoever it was, just shoot. Oh, see, what happens if, like, right now, is there like a live button?
You want me to see
if just like shake the thing and then no, leave it now, but then maybe we'll try the Buffalo broadcast for the third period if this is and find out, because it's either ESPN. It wasn't doing this to me on the laptop, so if this continues, I'll fire up the other laptop and use the Ethernet cord. Remember we had to do that before.
We've got a couple shots.
By the end of this game, we will have the stream and the stream working properly. Damn it!
Oh, shoots!
Almost. Yeah, we woke up right here at the end of the period.
Yay!
All right. Ugh.
Okay, for us, that is the end of the
period. The period just ended for us. Yeah, switch to the Buffalo broadcast and see if that makes any difference, because it's unwatchable.
Well, what I'll try and do is I'll switch, and then I'll see about switching back to see if maybe that fixes the problem. Hey, Great White, thank you for the 10.
Thank you, Great White. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. Says,
thank you, Great White.
Every time I turn on Fluffy Hockey, we score. Woohoo! All right, ESPN, could you stop malfunctioning for 1 minute? Every time the Cats are losing, just change the broadcast. So I'm trying to see what happens if I go to the Sabres broadcast. So yeah, second intermission. So Sabres have a 4-2 lead. Yeah. Ethan says scripts equals no good. I wonder if it really is just scripts. TK says this game is so Maurice. Dustin says ESPN Plus is streaming good for me. Your local Cats fan says, bro, we are playing in Boston on Monday. That game is going to be rough. So the Sabres and Panthers are tied on shots. And the shots attempted, Sabres 45, Panthers 33. Dustin says Bennett's going to be the new Rhino this year. Dylan says, I haven't been able to watch the game. I just got home. Are they just not helping Knight, or is the whole team not working? Well, yeah, Spencer Knight has let in a couple of awful goals, and the defense was repeatedly malfunctioning. Let's see. Your local Cats fan says, I have a feeling Maurice is letting them have it. DK says it's a collective team failure so far. So this is what the Sabres broadcast looks like. It hasn't done any of the lag, but it's turned into 240 pixels.
Even the commercials are in crappy shape. Go back to ours.
Okay.
Is there a national broadcast? I doubt it.
Don't you just love how streaming took over?
Yeah, I was happy with the 10 years of direct. No, more than 10 years. Sabres, Panthers. That's it.
Panthers.
So that's what we're stuck with.
Ethan says, I'm feeling a strong Panthers start to third period.
What's that more live button? What is that?
That just allows you to go down and see different broadcasts.
I see.
Nick asks, anyone else having an issue with the stream randomly stopping.
Well, that's what we're having. You mean with the game stream?
Metallic Coaster says, I'm feeling like diarrhea.
Feel like making love. I should not be sober for this game. Oh, should I go get the alchemy hall?
Yes.
Yeah, because I don't think
This is not a night to be sober.
I don't think sober for this third period is the smart way to go. Here, F it. Tyreek is down there somewhere.
Hello, Sasha. Heal Barkov, please. The team is terrible without him. Metallic Coaster says, you're lucky I can't drink. Yes, Sasha's back. He makes his first appearance. He still has his scarf tied on, too. Why is Kachuk out? He's sick. He's got an illness. Dustin says, anyone else splurging on Halloween candy, or is that just me? Well, I'll make sure that either myself or Dad's go to like the dollar store or something and just get ourselves a bunch of Halloween candy. Since even if I were going to be the 25-year-old trick-or-treater, this is not a neighborhood that is really made for trick-or-treating. Like, in all the years we've been here, no one is trick-or-treating here because this is rural and it's about 300 feet in between houses. And with long driveways. Chris says, Kyle, you need to become a millionaire by age 30. I would like that. How about the better? I become billionaire and I hostilely take over the Walt Disney Company.
Hostility?
Yes. Hostilely Coyote take over the Disney Company so that they stop running every one of their beloved franchises into the ground.
Okay, but if you're going to do that, you need to buy the rights to all of the hockey broadcasts and get them back on direct TV. Because streaming sucks. Why do they got to ruin things that wasn't broken? Been watching direct TV since 2010. I never had any problems. Just watching the game.
Metallic Coaster says, I feel like suing someone. TK says, I like Disney running their legacy into the ground. Why? Did you mean to say you don't like it? Let's see. All right, time to drink. Ursus says ordered a huge bunch of candy here. That's wonderful. Get those Purolines.
Yeah, I'll bring them down.
Oh, the Purolines are the most evil concoction ever. All right, so maybe the game. Who is my favorite music band? bands. Daryl Hall and John Oates doesn't count as a band, does it? They're a duo. So Metallic Coaster says you're gonna have to chug to get drunk quick. Third period is starting soon. Jacob says, "Look, if there's any goalie who can mentor Spencer on rebounding off a bad game, it's Bob. Like, don't forget Bob's first 2 seasons as a Panther. It took time, but it was worth it in the end." Yeah. So the Panthers, it is entirely possible to get back into this game. I'll take overtime because it means that the Panthers did what they couldn't do the other night. So what is your, besides the moment when the Panthers won the cup, like when they were celebrating and then lifting the cup, what's your favorite moment from the to the path to the cup?
Does it seem like the broadcast is better? I don't want to be on it.
Beck says Blues brought sexy back twice in a row. Let's get it. Purelines.
What do I got? 5 minutes?
I think so.
And then I go outside with the dogs.
Okay. Great White says Hall & Oates is a duo group band. Okay. Tam says these are the frustrating games we are going to look back on if we end up fighting to get points next year. TK says, what's up with the Scootaloos? Scootaloos. Well, these are Purelines. And this is what these are. This is what these are. Purelines. Chocolate hazelnut swirls. They are good. They are evil. They are good at being evil. All right. It is the start of the third period.
Yeah, more consistent positive shifts as well for the Panthers here at the start of this third period. Now, here's some of the difficulties the Panthers have had.
All right. Fingers crossed that the Panthers actually will do something. Metallic says, oh God, there's another whole period to watch. Although I did not hear about the new Wild Arctic simulator. Do tell. Most ice time by forwards. Rodriguez almost 14 minutes. Lundell 13 and a half. Verhaeghe just over 13. Reinhardt 12. They announced a new flying theater like soaring. Oh, that's awesome. You know, the Wild Arctic?
Yeah.
They're putting in like a flying theater experience. So, like, imagine soaring, but it's the Wild Arctic.
Gotcha.
That's a great replacement for those old, worn down simulators. So, well, here we are at the start of the third. And puck is dropped. Panthers win the faceoff. Dump in. Puck goes out of play. So Bennett has a goal in each of the first 3 games, I believe.
Yeah. Now let's see if they can get the stream right.
And the Panthers win the faceoff again. Dump in. It rolls over to Luosterainen's direction, but the Sabres control it. And now the Sabres will go into the neutral zone. They dump in. Spencer Knight leaves it to Forsling, who gives it away. And that puck bounces away before it reaches Spencer Knight. Luosterainen couldn't quite get the puck. Rosado says, Eric, I'm about to leave the Facebook group.
Oh, well, I haven't been on there. I was just helping how, you know, you're not really going to do that to me, right?
But the error. It just needs one. There we go.
Come on, Dolphins. Let's go.
This is definitely not the Dolphins.
They're losing to a bad team in a listless effort. Kind of Dolphins.
But the Panthers have multiple scores.
That's a good point. Come on.
All right. Sabres keep it in the zone. They send it to the corner.
Oh, shit.
Another grade A chance nearly given up to the Sabres. And that puck finally goes out. The Sabres are right back in. Mikkola attempting to disrupt the play. That puck sails wide, goes around the boards. Oh, it's whiffed. Oh, what a move. Rodriguez takes a shot, goes up out of the play. Yeah. Rodriguez broke that guy's ankles and still couldn't score. I should save the alcohol for when there's actual scores. Alcohol. Please score. I don't want to be sober. All right.
This goes in.
Yeah, you would just rage
That
quit.
would be it. Oh, did I not lift for the fourth goal?
I don't know. Chat, did he lift for the fourth goal? We would really. I don't know if you did.
I don't know if I did or not. It has just been an off night for everybody.
Rosado says, I will personally invite Kyle to the opening day of the attraction. Oh, thank you.
There you go, Knight. Another save.
You mean to tell me SeaWorld Orlando is finally building replacing a fully indoor experience with another fully indoor experience? How shocking. Reinhardt leaves it for Luosterainen, who completely loses. Austin says 2-0 Wild. Who are they playing?
What the hell are we doing, Ekblad?
Go get a bedroom.
What the? What was that?
What was that? That's going to be mean. Chris says, how do you feel about playing the Islanders in the playoffs? Oh, goody. First round bye.
Oh, gee, that's a bit much, Kyle.
I mean, they have Duclair, so maybe it's just first rounds.
The only way we'd play the Islanders is if both wild cards were in the Metro and they were the 8 and we were the first seed.
Rodriguez loses the puck because, of course, he does.
Wow.
All right, Bennett.
Come on, guys.
Will you dump in or will you carry it in through 4 defenders? Shoot. Oh, right. And it nearly worked. Right.
No.
Great White says it's more like Spencer. Good nights.
And they're gonna show it again.
What are you doing? Vlad? What are you up? What are you up?
That's the kind of night it's been.
He looks like a mama panther protecting her cub.
That is the kind of night it's been.
Rosado says, give the kid a break. The defense is not giving him a break.
Oh.
Yeah, every puck going towards Spencer Knight's direction is an adventure.
Yeah.
Hey, Schmidt blocked the shot.
Oh, jeez.
Gadjevich loses the puck, but he manages to recover and send it down the ice. Offensive structure, what is that? Levi, I thought we were going to pull the Olmark special on him.
I mean, this is so bad and so disorganized and so dysfunctional. I don't even have words for it. I mean, we are clearly still playing preseason level hockey.
And that's icing. 14-19 to go.
Oh,
Montreal area. Didn't start playing ice hockey till he was 11 years old. Used to play in the street with his dad, Roberto Luongo.
Boop, bop, boop, bop, bop.
yeah, exactly.
At pick number 212, the Panthers decided to select him.
We could have him as our backup right now.
Well, I mean, you had to give him more night to get Reinhardt. Levi's just had more of an opportunity. Hey, thank you, Great White.
Thank you, Great White.
Thank you, bud. Thank you, Great White.
Thank you for the 5. He says, let's get a shorty for Jaws.
That must mean we're going on the PK. We're at 14:06. This is what?
All right.
I mean, this is the Panthers get out of their own zone challenge.
Rosado says, how about a Verhaeghe goal? It's been a while. All right, Levi passes to his teammate. She's like, we are getting next to no time in the offensive zone. Go, Luosterainen, go. No,
Another drop
no.
pass. Ugh.
TK says they drank for a month straight after the cup win. This is kind of expected. Quick, throw them in the sauna.
Yeah, right. 12:38 left.
Gabriel says definitely a tough couple of games for our Panthers.
Boy.
All right, so we dump into the zone. Sabres control possession. And can Bennett reach it? He can. Rodriguez behind the net. He sends it to Forsling. Forsling, shot blocked.
One and done. Just one and done. 11:56 to go. And we ice it. Here, I'll make it easier for you to watch. What? I mean, just every battle to every puck. This is unbelievably bad. Just dump it in. Ah!
Did I see that Adam Boquist is back in the lineup?
Yeah. He's got the mask, the whole. Hey, we're gonna get a face-off in the zone thanks to them icing it, or maybe not. Nope, never mind.
You had to jinx it.
We can't even get an icing call.
We still have over half of this period to go.
It could be worse.
Yeah?
Yeah, we could have to watch the Dolphins tomorrow after this.
Miami has the Dolphins.
A crappy football team. Well, this is gonna be when do they start playing good again? Do we have? I mean,
Well, having Kachuk back should fix some of this.
yeah. I mean, some of this is just. And I get it that they won the cup and all of that, but this is just getting beat in every facet of the game. And Maurice will probably go out there and be like, well, we're short a couple people, whatever.
You want some?
Yeah, give me one of those. I need sugar.
Sugar. Honey, honey.
These things are evil.
Yeah, evil.
They are evil.
Evil. Jacob says, this is why I don't get why Maurice played 7 defensemen and didn't call up 2 AHL guys. Tem says they'll be forced to show up at Boston. Jacob asks, didn't Sourdiff make the opening roster or is he on IR?
I think he's on IR.
Hey, Sabres iced it, I think.
Is it a real icing this time?
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, Lundell. Do something.
The Sabres have had over almost 4.5 minutes more.
I'm surprised we've had that much time. Lundell, Reinhardt, lose to Reinen. Okay. Come on. And they just lose the draw and the puck is out.
And it's a one-on-one battle. Now we will get it in. Oh,
come on,
shoot! Goes high.
Oh, look, we're going to give effort. Oh, my God, Ekblad!
Oh,
Ekblad, no. I hate you. Thank God.
Great White says Elton or Holland Notes, Elton John or Holland Notes.
Holland Notes. Ekblad, my God, we were just starting to get something going. This is all your fault, Carl.
Sure, blame me for the team completely failing to put up any effort and colliding into each other. McLeod's nearly scores there.
Come on.
Rodriguez. He has to wait. Blocked. God, everybody's going to block 25 shots.
Yes, they're all going to play their best game against us because they only have to play it once.
Let's see. Spaceman says, anyway, Jaws and Kyle, hope you all have a good night. I'm going to be watching Moneyball.
Gotcha, bud.
Have fun.
Enjoy your night. Oh,
just go in. TK says Zito, I'm sure, doesn't already have plans for eggplants. Yeah, the Checkers won 7-6, so at least there's that.
8:35 left.
Last shot attempt 45 seconds ago. Last shot on goal almost 7.5 minutes ago. God, this is pathetic.
This is pretty bad.
Temp says waited too long to put in some effort.
I mean, we got 23 shots on goal. That's not going to do it.
Especially since Buffalo is now out shooting us.
Are you kidding me? We just let that dude just sit there?
And Spencer
All right,
Knight
that was
has
a
to-
good save.
Yay!
Kyle.
Jacob says nobody is moving their feet or
Yeah.
throwing the body. They're just skating around.
Yeah, they're barely skating. Barely skating. I'm going to have another cookie. Just because they're skating? No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Great White says could be worse. Could be playing the Bolts. You're just lucky you got me more ice cream.
Yeah, what's going to happen when we play a real team? Here's a half a cookie. There's not much left.
Yeah.
And what's going to happen when we play a real team? We play like this against Boston, it's going to be 8-2. At least Bobrovsky's getting a night off.
Italic Coaster says this is worse than any game they played all last year aside from shutouts.
It's pretty bad.
I don't know if it's as bad as Game 4 against the Oilers.
Yeah, but that you kind of knew was coming. You know, you knew that was coming. Game 5 and Game 6, that was getting a little scary.
It's scary. It's scary.
That was getting scary.
Luckily, there is a God, and he had mercy on my dad.
I would not be here.
Yeah.
I would not be here. There's no way they could get reverse swept and then the dog passed 3 weeks later. I would not be here. That would just be too much for any human.
Yeah. But
At least that guy didn't take a hooking penalty.
Yeah.
Oh, it hit the post.
hit the post.
He got beat, kind of, but it hit the post, so it's not really gotten beat. You got saved there, Ekblad.
All right. Could we actually pull off a comeback effort?
Oh, you know they're going to get that third goal and then get the empty net. We just can't keep hold of the puck.
Offense, please do something. Ah!
Jeez.
Rosado asks, is it just me or has Jesper Boquist looked solid?
Yeah, he's looked good. He's been okay. I mean, we're missing a couple guys, right? A couple important guys. But, Spencer and I let in a couple softies. Otherwise, it could have been a 2-2 game right now. Not that this is all his fault. Oh, no. Ah!
Oh.
Jesus.
No.
Come on.
Stupid Panthers. You're not the Dolphins.
They are tonight.
I'm insulted that the team could fall apart anywhere as close to this state by just losing Barkov and Kachuk, but compared to the Dolphins losing Tua, it's insulting.
Yeah.
You're better than this.
Drink your drink. You've been waiting all night to drink it. And they ain't
Drink
scoring
it.
shit.
Drink it. Ugh.
So big special teams moment here. Pressure by the Panthers. Looks to read it flat right to the puck.
J. Chuck the Rhino says, watch Florida win over Boston.
Yeah, that'll be the game we win, right?
Jumping up in the play. Nico has just started this shit. He'll hunt it down.
Why have competent offense?
Sabres outnumber the Panthers, but Closter in it. Able to get back to Ekblad. Great job by Bill.
Jacob says, dear God, this type of defensive coverage is going to make Jaws rant about how the team needs Eric and Mark Stahl just like last year.
I can't even blame any individuals. This is just
Yeah.
the whole thing is just bad.
Jacob likes Boquist's speed on the fourth line. And
Like, has Giles even been on the ice tonight?
oh no.
Oh shit! There you go.
Hey! Flynn says, ooh, almost. Come on, Panthers, score is short-handed. Or is that the price of scoring a power play goal? Go, 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 go. Go!
Come on!
Go!
Ah!
Mr. Ryan, where were you passing that? Reinhardt was nowhere in position for you to pass that. Crunch time, less than 5 minutes to go.
Oh look, we're going to give effort now.
Yeah, it's under 5 minutes in the third period.
Yeah.
It's effort time. Alex says, how are you guys feeling about a repeat?
Well, tonight might not be the best night to ask that question. I feel good. This is not the team that we would be icing in the playoff run.
Adonis said Stenlund scored against the Rangers with Utah. LFG.
Yeah.
Do it, Utah. Embarrass the Rangers. Less than 4 minutes to go, and still no support is being given in any area of the offensive zone. Just blocked shots. Ah! 3 guys around the panes, and you can't get the puck to either of them.
3.5 left. I mean, it's just.
At what point do you pull Spencer?
Oh my God.
Spaceman says, would rather lose to Toronto than Boston. Yeah, Utah might make the playoffs in the first year. Well, they have the convenience of inheriting basically all of the Coyotes' talents and youth without the completely toxic ownership and mangled relationship with the fan base. Oh, Reinhardt sent it in the vicinity of the front. Yay, we give... Oh! It went wide, and it's cleared. And that was an icing by... So... Your local Cavs fan says, Lord Reinhardt, please score. Hey, there goes
Empty
Spencer.
net.
Empty net. What better way to start that off? Let's see. For Hagee, can you keep it in? You can. Reinhardt. They have the box. Reinhardt. Oh, they set up Rodriguez. Come on, keep it in. Keep it away from the Buffalo. Rodriguez has to send it backwards, and that is intercepted.
And it's out. 2.5 left.
Sabres get a partial change.
Uh-oh.
And
that's going to do it. No?
no
Not
ice.
quite.
Okay. Your local Cats fan says this game just shows that we can't do anything without Barkey or Chucky.
Don't break your leg.
Hey,
Oh,
we
okay.
actually. That's Adam Boquist. Go, Rodriguez. Oh man, Levi makes a save. Flynn says, "Give the puck to Levi. Let him score." TK says, "Great point shot. Too bad no one was out in front." Eisenai says maybe the internet issues earlier were a sign that you don't want to watch this game, Joss.
Yeah, that's one way to put it. Oh, we're going to call our timeout and just extend our misery a little bit.
He's got my daba. Colby says we were playing with lots of confidence at the beginning until Knights gave up that weak-ass second goal. A goalie can make or break a team's confidence as well.
I mean, that's part of it. You can't
give up that second goal.
There's a couple of them goals there that.
Yeah, even if you just assign blame for 2 goals, it's the difference between a tie game and losing by 2.
Right.
Let's see. Frank says we suck seldom. Jay Chuck says, "I'm just happy that's only game 3 out of 82. No doubt. So Adam Boquist is the one defenseman out there. We've got 5 forwards. This is the scenario where you really miss Barkov.
Yeah.
Basically, because he's both forward and defenseman. Battle off the dot. Sent around. Cleared.
And that is not going to be icing. Oh, they wave it off at the last second.
Panthers have to come all 200. Sam Reinhart picks it up. Gets to the line. Carries down the boards. Trying to lost possession.
Oh, it's held in.
Why didn't you shoot?
Why didn't you shoot? I don't think he had enough of a handle on it. So he just passed it.
Ah, crap.
Damn it. 58 says still the defending Stanley Cup champions. Ugh. That's on Adam Boquist.
Yeah, I mean, you're trying to make something happen. So we have now lost to Ottawa and Buffalo. Ottawa and Buffalo.
Final minutes, yay.
Yay.
Frank says, panic, 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 anxiety. Oh, well, time to rebuild.
Yeah.
TK, thank you for the 10.
Thank you, TK. Thank you, buddy.
Says,
Thank you.
well, the cats are officially back. Amanda, thank you for the 5.
Thank you, Amanda. Thank you.
Says, team is soft so far.
Thank you guys and girls.
Colby says, we have Boston on the road next at 1 p.m.
I know.
Then Columbus the next night during their home opener. You ready to lose to Columbus? Your local Cats fan says, hey, at least I have Utah and Detroit. Lil J says, well, we suck again. Glad we got the cup. Yes, Great White, part 3 of Jaws' skit is out.
Yeah, 3 and 4 are actually out.
The Sabres were able to get 4 straight goals and open this game up. And then do the job.
That sucked.
Egg. Why?
That was just awful all the way around.
Why is this game?
Oh, I gotta go yell at the camera for 5 minutes and then I'll be back.
Okay.
Oh my God! Wasn't even worth bringing out the rally caps and Sasha or nothing. Just nothing.
Dylan says, I feel like Steve Dangle when the Leafs lost to Buffalo a few seasons ago. Olmark has allowed 4 goals to the Canadians. Are you kidding me? So we made Olmark look that good, and now he's giving up 4 goals to the Canadians. Jacob says, if it makes Jaws feel any better, Panthers fans requested Swayman when we play Boston next. All right. Flynn says Lowell should have seen Steve's rant after Toronto gave up 9 to the Sabres last season. Temp says we are playing like a team without 2 key players, one that may have a bug that might be passing around, and testing a goalie who hasn't played in over a season, knowing this team will win at Boston. Jason Todd says, who's ready for night? Jacob says, thanks for the stream, though. Hopefully we can win the next one. Hopefully. The next game is 1 o'clock at Boston. Owie. Boston. Our next game is Boston at Boston. Yeah, that was rough. Let's get back better next game. Yeah, there's still time. It's only game 3. It's just disappointing to see. It's just disappointing to see the Panthers play that poorly. Like, I expect the team to take a step back without Barkov and without Kachuk and starting Spencer Knight in his first game in over a year and a half. But still. Telecoaster says, I can't wait for the excuses. Eisenai says, I'm going to have a good cry in the corner. Yeah. You can join the Padres fans. Soap says, I still think this is a bit of a hangover from the short off season, combined with newer players trying to learn how the core plays. Luckily, it's only the beginning of the season to iron things out. Yeah, as we said, it's unrealistic to expect the team to play like the Stanley Cup champions every single game. Jackson says, I want to remind everyone we won the cup. I don't even care about this loss. Metallic Coaster says, Maurice doesn't believe in the hangover. Kill me. 58 says, we will forget this game in 3 weeks. I hope you're right. So yeah, the Panthers clearly need some R&R. They need to get things refocused and recentered. Soap says, now the only thing I don't want is them doing what the Miami Heat do. Lose games that they should win, and it bites them later in the season. So, next game is Monday at 1 o'clock. We have to play the Bruins at Boston. Yeah, it's going to be one of those starts to the season. Well, last year, we started out being shut out. We were shut out by the Wild and the Kraken, yes? What do we think though? Hopefully Spencer Knight gets better as the season goes, or it's going to be a long season whenever Bob is not playing. I'm burnt. Miracle on Main Street says, we don't want Swayman anymore. Metallic Coaster says, I don't like this lack of effort so early in the season. I know Barky's out, but yeah, damn. Soap says, just a small step back. I got faith they will bounce back. I hope you're right. Yeah, it was not the fun night, except for the comedy that the game became later on. Brandon asks, did we sell our souls for a cup? I should certainly hope not. Because so far all the talent has been sucked out of the Marlins the Marlins and the Panthers. The Marlins and the Dolphins in the time since the Panthers made the playoffs and then won the cup. So how badly is that loss going to be against Boston, or are we going to actually win against Boston? So, yeah, the Sabres beat the Panthers 5-2. So the Panthers have lost to the Senators and the Sabres. Eisenite says it would be funny if we beat Boston after losing to Ottawa and Buffalo. Panthers God asks, are the Panthers cooked? Not yet. This loss can be somewhat chalked up to no Barkov, no Kachuk, starting Spencer Knight. So how long will that stretch be? How long will it feel with Barkov being out week to week? Hopefully Kachuk doesn't spread the bug that he has to the rest of the team. Axis says this sucks. We need Boquist and Markey and Nosek.
The dude laying on his back, like just the lack of effort is indescribable. They're playing preseason hockey out here. It's cold.
Panthers God says cup layover is real.
All right. Now I got to drag this laptop back upstairs and edit the video because that's the editing video, the laptop. Because the other laptop, I think it might have got fried. That's not good, Kyle. Huh?
We scored on the power play tonight.
Oh, boy. That's just fantastic.
Panther shot attempts 46, Sabre shot attempts 66.
Jeez, we never get outshot like that. Just brutal. All right, I'm gonna quit bitching. I will be live at noon tomorrow because I'm a sadist and because he eats a lot.
You mean because you're a masochist?
Whatever. Well, it's the same thing. What's the difference? I don't even know what either one of those words means. So, lucky I can spell them. All right. I'm going to shut up and go edit the recap now.
Okay.
Thank you all for joining us. Thank you for all the super chats. It'll get better. It will get better. I don't know when, but we can't play like this all year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spencer
Okay.
Knight should not have an 8.46 save percentage every night.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Ugh. Look away, avert your eyes.
Yeah.
Good night, everybody.